On that point, it's also announcing that we've now sold over 42,000 latex devices worldwide, and that's since 2009. So the market share worldwide is 28%, and in fact in Australia and New Zealand it's actually much higher than that if we look at our first quarter. So latex is really seen as the benchmark in the market for quality and importantly sustainability. And I'm going fairly quickly because I'm conscious of time. As part of today, we're also for the first time in Asia Pacific introducing the new latex print and cut solution. So what this is allowing us to do is, whether or not it's window graphics, for floor graphics, etc., to do it all in one workflow. And the fact that we've got water-based, it allows drying time and a much up to 50% improvement in productivity in having all in one system. On top of that, we're also launching the 3200 and the 3600 printer. For those of you who remember the 1500 that we released about 6 months ago, what we've actually introduced here is all of the elements that came with the Latex 1500, in particular with the productivity enhancements on double siding, on also on the block out mode, not needing to change rolls, etc. They're all introduced into these products now. And on top of that, we've also got HP Service Center, which allows the machine to be fully integrated with our service diagnostics. So in the case that there's a problem, we're getting faster, and in some cases we can even forecast a problem, so it's a proactive service versus a reactive service mix. And of course we've got PageWide XL, which we're showing on the stand, which we released only 2 years ago, and we've sold over 3,000 of these units worldwide. We've actually got applications in China of these machines where they're actually on a monthly basis, duty cycle running about 120,000 square meters per device. So industrial grade technology. And then talking about industrial grade with the PageWide print heads, which are an essential part of all of the HP thermal family and portfolio of products. We've you might have seen recently now with the C500 with PageWide Array, this system which will be shipping late in 2018. We're able to do up to 25 million square meters per year on post-print corrugated application. To complement that portfolio from a lamination perspective, we've got a T400 press, and we've just actually recently installed one of these in the region, which is actually doing anything from rice bags to dog food bags to all sorts of different things, and once again working with brands on that in that regard. And then finally the PageWide T1100 press, which is the absolute monster that we introduced at Drupa last year. And of course that's for really high-scale corrugated pre-printed applications. So the key message here is with PageWide technology, we're really scaling whether or not it's from an A4, A3 style device right up to high-volume industrial applications, and that's giving, really showing how we can push that particular technology.
Manager of large format design, and we're at PacPrint 2017 on the HP stand. What you see before you is the PageWide XL 8000 series with a high capacity stacker. This printer can print A1s at 30 per minute. That's right, A1s at 30 per minute. A very versatile machine where we're going to see applications here across the AC market, but more importantly into the commercial printing market with low quality posters at high speed. A variety of materials can go through this device. We're seeing 90 GSM coated papers here today, polyprops, satin and gloss. So a fantastic product that gives that commercial printer or even architect a way to be immediate in their printing solutions. At the moment we're just printing them out. As you can see, automatically we change the application coming through. So you can see here we've got line drawings but also then into poster. This stacker will automatically collate sets for a customer, removing that need for manual collation later after a print run. So as you can see now, we're printing out a variety of applications. We're switching seamlessly from plans over to point of sale. So for a coffee shop or print service provider, it's easy for them to do multiple runs and multiple jobs in a short time. As I said earlier, this will collate for a customer, so there's no manual collation afterwards. They can pick straight up off the stacker, which will hold over 500 A1s, and put it straight onto our table to be packed and shipped.
Good afternoon and welcome to the HP large format stand at PacPrint 2017. My name's Jeremy Brew and I'm an application specialist in our large format business. Today we're showing a number of solutions on the stand, but one of our highlights is our new HP Latex print then cut solution. Now this is a single workflow solution, printing with a HP Latex printer. In this case we're running our new HP Latex 315 and then cutting that on our new HP Latex cutter, which we'll have a look at in a moment. So you can see as the printer is printing now, when this output comes out the front, we've got a unique HP barcode that's designed specifically for our cutter. What that means is for a user, unlike other devices, they're able to take a print straight off the printer, load it into the cutter using exactly the same software in a very, very straightforward workflow, and then they can send their next job to print. And this is where we see the real productivity comes with this solution, because now we can print and we can cut at exactly the same time. So that printer, you'll see the barcode is just coming out the bottom here now, and I've got a whole lot of stickers that are coming, and I've just sent a job over to the cutter. So what we might do is we'll wander over there and we'll have a look at how that's going. So you can see here that even while the printer is printing, I'm able to run a cut job at exactly the same time. The beautiful thing with HP Latex is that the inks are water-based and they're dry straight out of the machine. So unlike other devices where you often have to wait for potentially several hours before cutting, or you have to leave a white border around your prints so that your stickers don't curl back up, with Latex, straight off the printer, straight off to the cutter, and we can cut inside the sticker without having to leave that white border and that margin. So we're reducing waste, you're able to deliver a better product to your customers, and it's a completely integrated solution, all run out of HP, out of the SAI Flexi HP edition. So we've just seen our Latex 315, which is a 54-inch wide at our entry level of our HP Latex range. Now we move up to another new machine that we're launching at this show, the new HP Latex 3200. So the Latex 3200 is a 3.2 meter industrial HP Latex printer. What we love about HP Latex technology is that for all the way from a 1370 wide printer right up to 3.2 meter industrial printer, all of our printers share our third generation HP Latex inks, which means you can be confident from the very small to the very large, you're going to achieve the same quality and the same results, even if you're outsourcing jobs to another print provider. What we're running here is a high quality mode. We're running on a 3.2 meter banner at the moment. The printer will actually run in a billboard mode of up to 180 square meters an hour. Typically most of our customers run high quality outdoor at around the 100 square meter an hour mark. The moment we're running a little bit slower than that because we are running in photo mode, but you'll be able to see as this print comes out the front, the incredible quality, the colour saturation, rich blacks, bright greens that we're achieving. With the 3200, we've added a number of improvements to the Latex 3000 series. You can see here that we've now got print zone lights, so you can see what's actually printing whilst it's printing. So in the event that one of your operators did make a mistake, it's easy to pick that up while the machine is printing. And at the same time, we've also got output lights, so for both front lit output or backlit output, you can inspect your print as it's coming out the front of the printer and get a really good idea of what it's going to look like for the finished application. PacPrint, we're demonstrating two different workflows. We've currently got loaded on here a 3.2 meter roll. Earlier today we were running dual roll. So this printer has the ability to run all the way up to 3200, or we can run 2 by 1600 millimeter rolls. We can take very heavy rolls. The idea with this press is that we can send a whole big run to the machine and then just walk away. In fact, if you walk around here, you'll notice that our operators are nowhere to be found because we're completely confident that this printer is set and forget. You look at these little water droplets on the leaves, you know, the texture in the iguana skin on a 3.2 meter banner. You know, it still blows my mind the quality that we're able to achieve out of our latex printers. Black density is great.